My name is Hannah, and today myself and Tiana will be presenting our storyboard for our advertising campaign for chapstick. The product brand name is Kiss, and the brand logo features rainbow coloured lips with the words Kiss underneath and also shows the I in Kiss being hearted. The brand concept we have chosen is that Kiss is a chapstick that works to unite people of all walks of life and sexual orientation with a kiss. Incorporated into our storyboard are various techniques and semiotics which will be used to translate the different characteristics of love and inclusion in positively branding the chosen product. According to Shirato and Yell, a sign is anything that conveys meaning. Semiotics refer to understanding and analyzing communication through the use and study of signs. There are different types of signs, such as icons, indexes, and symbols, all of which are used in our advertising campaign. An index points to something other than itself, and a metaphor is a sign that represents something other than itself. In our campaign, you'll see that our chapstick product, Kiss, in itself is used as both an index and a metaphor. Even though it is a chapstick for cracked lips, it points to kissing and the social constructs of lust and desirability. Our storyboard starts with different people going about their days. We have a drag queen finishing up a show, a non binary person finishing up work, and a bisexual person finishing up at their construction job. Then all their phones buzz with a text message from their partner, lover, etc. All that reads in the text is the emoji of a person blowing a kiss. They all see this emoji and smile and go to leave to meet up with the other person. They then proceed to touch their lips and remember to grab their kiss on their way out. Afterwards, each person takes it with them to apply to their lips on the way. We then cut to different squares on the screen showing many people meeting up with their significant other. All of these people are of different race and sexual orientation. There is a throuple, lesbians, a drag queen, transgender people, midget people, homosexual people, and polyamorous people. The use of these types of people was a paradigm choice. A paradigm is the categories from which we make decisions about when filling places in the syntagm, which is the linear dimension of a text, choosing people of different races and sexuality as opposed to all white heterosexual couples. As they all kiss, it pans out and all the squares go to make up our logo. The rainbow coloured lips with the word kiss beneath it and our logo. Sometimes a kiss is all you need. Our slogan is also a paradigm, with the paradigm choice of using the word you instead of she or he, normalizing different sexual relationships instead of narrowing our target audience down to just one gender or the typical societal representations of gender as it relates to sex. The slogan is also a metaphor and index for the word kiss, referring to the brand name of our chapstick. According to Fisk, a symbol is a matter of agreement/convention, and there is no obvious correlation between the sign and the actual reality. In our campaign, the rainbow colours are used as a symbol to represent inclusion, pride, and equality for all to love whoever they want to love. You'll see our advertisement shows equal representation of multiple ways of having a romantic relationship, not focusing on the ideology of heterosexual relationships. Everyone deserves love.
Positive branding is essential in order to communicate best with target audiences and to influence their buying decisions. The advertisement created for our chosen product, Kiss, showcases various semiotic terms in its delivery. The perception of a particular brand can differ depending on the relationship that the viewer has with the company when viewing an advertisement or text. This sort of relationship can be delivered through the use of intertextual framing. Intertextual framing speaks to where we find a text and how it is presented to the audience. In particular, intertextual framing is relevant when viewing other advertisements in a similar product range and how they are branded. For instance, chapstick advertisements usually depict heteronormative relationships, aka cis men and cis women, in their storytelling and branding. These advertisements have also been known to be accompanied by negative connotations in terms of sexism and typical male-female dynamics. A prime example of this is this advertisement, which features a cis woman on a date with a cis man. This is accompanied by the caption, "Don't flake on your first date." The implied connotation, which is defined as the indirect meaning by Gripsrud 2006, page 8, seemingly that if you have flaky lips, you will not be perceived as typically attractive and womanly to the man, and therefore the date will not go well. Kiss challenges this as it does not play on women's societal insecurities of femininity, but rather depicts the pursuit of the feeling of belonging, inclusion, and love. Ideology normalizes ways of seeing the world. Ideology is known to privilege the opinions and interests of some social groups over others, and as a result, makes it seem that some groups' lifestyle choices and values are the only right and acceptable ones. Challenging the doxa, knowledge which is considered without question, of heterosexual relationships being the most normal is what our brand aims to do. The history of branding and advertising shows heteronormative relationships as being paramount and the only way. The inclusion of gay, lesbian, and polyamorous relationships in our advertisement challenges this ideology and, as such, places a prominent political stamp on KISS as being pro-LGBTQIA+, and aims to unite people in its branding. When looking again at branding, it is categorized as articulated by Thellison and Sorensen, 2013, as a process which aims to persuade brand users about the connection between the product and the brand values which the brand maker wishes to communicate. It aims to allow brand users to articulate themselves through the connection they make with the brand. This relationship and connection is one by which we aim to create or strengthen in our advertisement by showcasing acceptance of all forms of romantic relationships. Through the utilization of semiotics, ideology, and our brand's pro-LGBTQIA+ political stamp, our advertisement seeks to resonate with viewers by allowing them to form an emotional connection with the brand. We do hope that this will entice viewers of the advertisement to purchase KISS for all their chapstick needs.